Hey, Phil.
Hey, Ty.
What's going on, Phil?
Not much.
Well, we're up to something again.
Yeah, we're always up to something.
Always up to something. We're out here looking at the yard here, at the bird bath that fell over and the residents going by. Well, I've been driving this little Mazda for the past year or so, and it started out not so good a shape, and it's gotten a little bit worse and worse. And now I'm putting a lot of oil in it, etc., etc. And you know, since I sold that Q45 I had, the 98 model, when I got that car there, and I missed that Infiniti the whole time since then. So I started looking around for another one. It almost looks like snowflakes almost, but I guess not. Yeah, neighbor's stuff there, they're remodeling that house. Get out of here. So anyway, since then I've been looking around for another one. I finally struck pay dirt. So what we're looking at here is my new whip. Uncle Phil's checking the neighbor's situation out. What are they doing down there? No,
that is snow.
Yeah, it is. Ugh. Make this quick before we get in the car. But anyway, this is a 2000 Q45, year 2000 Q45. It's an anniversary. You can walk around. It's all right. They like seeing you, Phil.
Oh.
But anyway, it is a 2000 model Q45 anniversary edition. And it's black. It's a very dark green to look like black. So we're going to do a quick just walk around because it's cold and snowing out here. And then we're going to get inside. But this one is roughly in about the same condition outside as my other one was. So for a couple things, it's got a little bit of a wave right here that was pushed out. And it's got different tail lights and stuff than the other one did. They kind of updated the rear end on this.
Yeah, it did.
It's got a little bit of a, it's got some scratches right here. So, kind of roughly the same shape, I'd say. But it's overall, it looks very well kept. It's got 17-inch wheels on it. The other one had 16s. It's got a light tint on the windows. Almost sounds like thunder, doesn't it? And this
Thunder and snowing.
thunder snow.
Yeah.
This one has these different lights on it that I started out not caring much for, but the reason they're different is because this one has xenon headlights on it. The other one, the older car I had, did not have those, and that's what I gave for it. It's, yeah, maybe a little bit too much, but you know, that's the way it goes. Sometimes I've shopped around for a while for a car, and in that price range, you don't get much anymore. So let's get in.
Nice.
Got a little scuffage right here. Somebody's tapped something with a bumper cover.
Yep.
You can get in over there if you want to. Black interior. Seats are in good shape. The whole interior is in good shape. It's in better shape than the one I had was in. Is it open? Nope. Sorry. There you go. It's got the anniversary edition mats on it. Let's get us some heat going.
Oh, wow. This is sharp.
I like the black interior better than I do the tan on
I
the other
like
one.
the wood grain here.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's actual real wood. The other one had wood, had fake wood. This one's real. Look at that. You see, it sets my steering wheel and seat back where I had it.
Yeah.
We got 169 odd thousand miles on this one. The other one had 198 when I got it. Seems to run excellent. Drives pretty good. It has a rear strut back there on the right side that's blown completely, because you probably saw it when you were behind me coming down here. It kind of hit bumps and stuff. It does a little bit of a hully-gully back there.
I didn't see it.
Really? But anyway, it drives good. Probably gonna need some tires pretty soon. They're, at the very least, they're out of balance a little bit. But it's real close to the other one. It has mostly the same equipment on it. It's not that much different. The only thing is a note on this one. Over here, it has a little knob down here that is for the, you look at that focus there, that raises the position of the headlights up. 0, 1, 2, 3. Somehow, I have to look into how that works.
Wow.
It's got that. It's got over here. It's got the same button. Mine had my 98 had TCS off, but it didn't have that. That is an auto suspension button. It was between auto and sport. And then it's got the same over. This all is the same. It's the same. Yeah, somebody smoked it. It smells good though. It didn't stink in here. You're looking at this up here. This is all the same. It's got all the same buttons. This one thing in particular, I wanted a newer one than the one I had, was because this opens up for the moonroof. It has a glass moonroof in it. The older ones, the 98 on down, does not have that. It just has a solid steel sunroof, and mine wouldn't open. So
That's sharp.
So at that, it's got the same home link buttons. Mine had that. So I was burning the headliner a little bit in a couple places. Probably had my stogie fired up. Yes, just like mine, it's got the service engine light on, which is probably the same reason. It's probably for a knock sensor or a catalytic converter code or something. It's got the same automatic headlights that mine had. One thing that's different, it's got cruise buttons where mine had them on the 98, but it's also got radio up and down. It's back here. You got a little rocker switch back there that goes, turns the radio up.
Get your credit cards at no additional charge. That's right.
From at the steering wheel. And on-off mode, yada 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 over here. So mine didn't have that. And this center stack is a little bit different on this one. It's got the same, kind of mostly the same layout on these buttons, but they put the clock back in 99. This mine only had a digital readout for the clock, and everybody griped about that because when these cars first came out in 1990, it was a different version of this car, but the older version, but they had that clock in there that with the hands on it. And then when they restyled these cars in 97, like these are, they got rid of that. And like I said, everybody was ticked off about that, so they brought it back. So this one has that. So that kind of changed the layout of the button somewhat.
Does it work?
Yep, it works.
Oh.
It's been changing time since it's been coming home. It's got the same stereo, which is a Bose stereo. It has, when I brought that 98 home from the guy I bought it from, I thought the dash lights didn't work, but that's the dash light roller thing right there. Remember I was telling you I couldn't get the dash lights. And that says auto lamp right there. I'm not sure what that is. That must be something to do with the inside, how long the inside lights stay on, I guess. But, and then it's got this button here. I know what this is. Focus in there. That's actually, this car's supposed to have a sunshade back there, so it comes up from it. So let's try it out and see if it's there, see if it works. You want to?
Sure.
Put the camera back there. Run the button here and see what happened. There it is.
I'll be darned.
Yep, and then you go back down with it. How about that?
How about that?
That's almost as neat.
Nifty.
That's almost as neat as those electric light bulbs, ain't it?
Yeah.
But the only thing that kind of traumatized me that I did not see on this car that my other ones had, right here. This car should have seat heaters on it, but I have not found the buttons for them yet. So what do you think?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't either. What if it doesn't have them? I really like the seat heaters. That's for this. That opens that up. This is one of those that opens on both sides. I can open it this way. Open it back, but they're not in there though. And this, like I said, this car is supposed to have, this is supposed to be, damn, it's hot in here. This car's supposed to have actual wood trim on it. This is all supposed to be wood. This steering wheel's got wood trim on it. Looks just like one of those steering wheel covers you get at Walmart or something, doesn't it? That's kind of a shame. It's got the day-night mirror like the other one had. So in other words, it's mostly the same exact car as the other one was. Just a little updated, a little nicer, but yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go for a little ride?
Sure.
All right, you run the camera, Phil. You remember how to do the camera.
I
Just
think
look.
so.
Don't push any buttons on the top of it or anything like that.
Okay.
Just hold it like that. There you go.
Okay.
And you just whatever you see on the little screen is what the video is going to be of.
Yep.
Oh yeah, show them. Everybody be glad to see when you get you. Well, go ahead and get a shot at me. I was hello. How about these glasses? Woo! Got the glasses finally. I can see.
Yeah. Okay.
Just kidding. There you go.
Alrighty then.
Man in the camera.
Yep.
There's Mr. C's wife coming out for the mail. Anything coming?
Nada. We're off to see the wizard.
Try to get a little shot of hello.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to see there. You had to mess with this seat to get it like I wanted. You always have to do the power seats.
Uh-huh.
Man, this thing is such an improvement over that little Mazda.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
You ain't got shift.
No shit. Yep. Too old and too fat to shift gears anymore.
Yep, you're getting old, Ty.
Yep.
Age is catching up.
Yep. Well.
Yep, age is catching you.
Why don't you show them where we're going?
We're going down the yellow brick road.
Yeah, I wish this was the yellow brick road.
Yeah.
We're off to see the wizard.
Yeah, you can see Toto and the Tin Man and Lion and Pearl Man, or whatever he is. No, Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
Yeah, Scarecrow. That's who we're gonna.
And the Wicked Witch, don't forget her.
Oh, the Wicked Witch. Yeah.
Look at you. Are you pretty?
And your little doggy too.
Little dog too.
Yeah.
So Phil, you know where we're going to be heading back to after we put the car back up and say goodbye to everybody on the video.
Yeah.
We're going to be going back to the end of the world. That's what I call where Uncle Phil lives up there.
Yeah, the end of the world.
Because it feels like you're going to the end of the world. Drive down the highway, drive, and then you get off on these back roads and go up through these little hollers and
Followers and
yeah, pothole roads and up through
Yeah.
the woods and turn and twist and turn, and then all of a sudden, you go, wow, look at that car.
yeah. Even got the mirror.
Little front speed off of it.
Yeah.
Then you finally come out of a clearing and there's Uncle Phil's house.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Little Mexico.
Little Mexico. You remember that John Fogerty song, The Old Man at the End of the Road? I think that was John Fogerty. I think that was when he was doing his solo.
Maybe.
No, it was called The Old Man Down the Road. And the video had all it showed for the most part, I think, is it had showed this amplifier or something like that. They had extension cord or stereo cord or something going all the way down the road down there. Then all of a sudden, I think there's him playing his guitar at the end.
That might have been more for my time.
Okay, show them where we're. A long time they watch them.
Why?
I'm not nothing to look at like that. So anyway, let's go back down the road here.
Down the yellow brick road. You probably don't like looking at this here 3100 either.
Wow. Oh yeah, well it looks like 001.
Yep. And we're flying by.
These are these speed bumps that you always get scared to get the bottom out on.
Yep. Mr. Speedo.
Who?
Mr. Mr. Speedo.
I don't know.
Smile, kids, you're on candid
I
camera.
don't know any Mr. Speedo. Phil. You know what a Speedo is, don't you?
I think it's that guy in his Speedo underwear. Isn't it? I don't know.
I guess.
I was watching a movie. What is it? American Pickers or what is that?
Yeah, that's it.
And they went and was getting a some kind of weird motorcycle,
Yeah.
and it had a sidecar on it,
Yeah.
and the guy looked like Adams, and all the
Who?
gray beard and long hair and
Grizzly Adams.
yeah, Grizzly Adams, skinny as all get out, and he took all his clothes off, but he had a pair of yellow Speedo. He called them Speedo underwear, and that's why he took them for a ride on this flathead old motorcycle with a sidecar, and he had yellow Speedos on.
I'm surprised that made it on the television, but then again, I'm not surprised though.
Yep. Well, and we're back at the house.
Back at the house.
Yep, there's the Mazda.
My brother calls it the Mighty Mazda.
Mighty Mazda. Well,
Let's look at these headlights out here and see what they look like. I haven't seen one of these.
okay, here you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks for your
I'm
videography.
not very good with that thing.
You'll be okay. Oh yeah.
I think you need to get headlights cleaned.
Yeah, I'm gonna polish them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, well, I'm glad they work at least.
Yep. Hey, you don't have to adjust them either.
Well, we'll see later when it gets dark. But. Well, okay, guys, we're gonna hang it up here. Me and Phil are gonna get a couple of his parts he wanted to get for his car together, and we're gonna head back to the end of the world, get him back home, so he can go get some kisses from his doggy.
Yeah, my little Jethro.
Yep, his little Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, thanks for tuning in, and it's good to be home again. It's good to be home.
Yep. See you on the flip side.
See ya.